Hello aspirants, in this session of UGC NET JRF management class, we are going to cover the Ansoff matrix. This matrix was given by H. Eger Ansoff in 1957. He published a research paper called Strategies for Diversification in Harvard Business Review. This model is known as one of the oldest and most discussed model regarding growth strategies. This model talk about how to grow in the existing market conditions. Basically, H. Eger Ansoff himself started his research paper with the quotation by Lewis Carroll that if you want to move somewhere else, you have to go with double speed. So this model is all about growth. So that's why this model is also called growth vector model or growth vector matrix or product expansion grid, because here we can see on this y-axis there are markets and on this x-axis there is product. That's why it is also called product market expansion grid. So in order to grow in an existing condition, a company has to pick up from all these four strategies. Now, when you are thinking of growth, there is always risk associated with this. So this model also talks about the risk associated with all these four growth strategies. The first and the best and the less riskiest growth strategy is market penetration by this Ansoff matrix. In this market penetration, basically a firm is trying to delving deep into their existing market because they are already operating, they have some product line, existing products are there, and they want to increase their reach in existing market. So they adopt market penetration strategies. Market penetration strategies, this strategy is used to reach more number of customers. So in order to obtain more number of customers, various programs are run by organization. There are volume based programs like buy one get one free. This is also a market penetration strategies where you are increasing the volume. There are some loyalty based programs run by various retailing shops where they provide you a loyalty card so that your frequency of visit to the retail center increases and finally the volume of sales increases. There are some other frequent flyer programs by airline industries in order to increase the market penetration. And there are some strategies also associated with market penetration strategies. First strategy is the lowering the price strategy. Related to market penetration, first strategy is lowering the price. Here you can see if you will lower the price of any product segment, the volume of sales will increase. So this is one way to achieve the market penetration. Other way can be by market promotions. If you increase the market promotion of a product, the penetration will increase. The other way can be acquiring a competitor firm. Recently we have seen that Reliance Trend has acquired Big Bazaar. So the basic purpose of this acquisition was to do the market penetration, to expand their distribution channel. The other strategy can be adapted under market penetration can be repositioning. Like the famous chocolates, Cadbury adapted this strategy to grow market penetration. They repositioned themselves. Initially it was a sweet chocolate product, but they repositioned themselves as a gift products. On Diwali, on the eve of Valentine, on the eve of any festival, Raksha Bandhan, you would like to gift Cadbury chocolates. So that is also a strategy of market penetration. Similarly, you can think of many strategies adopted by firms to do the market penetration. It is the less risky strategies. The risk involved is very less compared to all these three strategies. The second growth strategies is new market existing product. You have certain, already you have some product lines, and now you are going to delve into new market. This is achieved through three ways. First, you start targeting to a different segment. Segment, we know, market segmentation can be done on the basis of age, on the basis of gender, on the basis of demography, on the basis of geography. So if you have started catering to a different segment, you are delving into new market. So with existing product, if you are delving into new market, this strategy is called market development. So in market development, you can understand, recently Hotstar delved into kids section. They started a new OTT platform for kids, that is Disney plus Hotstar. So this Disney is now started catering to new segment, that is new market, that is kids market. So this strategy is market development. The other strategies or the other ways you can achieve market development is delving into new geographical market. It can be either domestically or internationally. You can go into, with your existing product, you can go into foreign market. You can also increase your product reach by domestically expanding. Like when KFC and McDonald's, you all know these all are American companies, American conglomerates which started operating in India. So with their existing product line, initially they entered into Indian market, new market. So that strategy was market development strategies. And some other ways are also used, like Tetra Pak, sachet. These strategies is also used to perform the market development. Like initially Dove was a premium product. It used to come in big bottles, Dove shampoo, Dove soap. But right now even Dove shampoo is available in sachet also. So that is market development. With existing Dove shampoo, you are catering to the new market, that is the mass market with sachet. So this is market development. This is comparatively more riskier than market penetration, but less riskier than other strategies. The next strategies we are going to discuss is product development. In this product development, you are going to develop a new product and launch that new product in existing market. So based on R&D, you create a new product and cater that product into existing market. Like recently Google Pixel 4a going to launch, already launched Google Pixel 4a at a price of $350 US, that is around 26,000 rupees. So the first time they have increased their price. They have developed a new product for different segment in their existing market. So that is product development, where you are developing new product. The most riskiest strategy is diversification, where you are launching a new product altogether in the new market. And diversification can be of two types: related diversification and unrelated diversification. In related diversification, if you see, suppose leather shoes making industry start making purses, start making other leather bags. So that is related diversification. Unrelated diversification, like a tobacco company started making notebooks. So that ITC, unrelated diversification. So in this is the riskiest form, because with new product you are catering to the new market. In related market, option can be also a concentric diversification, where basically you start to cater with modified. The new product is there, but it is modified form of your existing product. So the risk is lesser. In related market, in related diversification, risk is lesser, but in unrelated diversification, risk is high, because this is conglomerate kind of diversification, where you are going with new product in the new market. So this is the riskiest form of ANSOP matrix. And in related market, you can also think about vertical diversification. Vertical diversification, you know that you understand the value chain. Like milk company started selling sweets. This is the next step. Milk is sweets are product of milk, and the milk company itself started selling sweets. So that is related diversification and vertical form of diversification. In horizontal diversification, the example is simple: leather shoes manufacturing company manufacturing the leather bag also. This is horizontal diversification. This is the riskiest strategies, and you have to understand the overall concept of ANSOP matrix, because you know right now UGC NET, the syllabus and the question pattern is moving towards UPSC. In 2020 there was a question regarding the ANSOP matrix. That's why I covered this topic. I hope you would have comprehensively understood the concept of ANSOP matrix. Thank you.